It is Saturday, July 10th, and I am here to bring you a news update. First, regarding the lava fire, good news is that they're saying that it's up to 75% containment, and they hope to have it 100% contained by the 12th. So, thank you to the first responders, the firefighters, the law enforcement, the Forest Service, everyone who is working hard to contain that and to keep everybody safe. A message from the Forest Service earlier was stating that they will not be permitting any sort of campfires on the mountain until after December 31st, which obviously is in the middle of winter. That won't be allowed, but for those that are going to be camping on the mountain, they were saying that, propane stoves and other things that can be turned off with just a switch can definitely still be used, so that is good news as well. And the last order of business is again regarding the Hmong protest that was happening in Wairika, still technically going on as Zurg is still on his water fast, but I want to keep you as updated as I can with what is going on while I am still trying to reach out to different people on all sides of the situation, whether they're locals who are against the situation or they're involved in it and they have their own story to tell or anything. I've opened it up to say that anyone who wants to do an interview with me, anyone who wants to give me information from their point of view, reach out to me either here or on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, and I will try to contact you and get you on recording, talk about the situation, and of course, if you want to stay anonymous, that is always, you can give me what you want to say and I can say that it's from an anonymous source. Either way, I want to open it up to anyone who has something to say about the issue, who's not being heard in the mainstream, and who doesn't otherwise have a platform. So that is my goal. I have said before, I want to make sure that justice is served, whether it doesn't matter to me what side is right or wrong. What matters is that the truth gets out, that we see what the truth is, and that we deal with it. That we use all this chaos that is going around us to ultimately make a better county, a better state, a better country, a better world. That is my ultimate goal, and finding a path where all of these different humans from all different cultures, all different ways of life can come together and work as one to make this world a better place. That is ultimately my goal. So that is my goal, and I want to leave you with the recent video that Zurg has recorded saying what their actual demands are in regards to this protest. And I'm going to keep working and digging on interviews and other information. Like I said, reach out to me if you have information that you want me to feature. I've been getting screenshots and random things, but obviously if you want to personally chat with me, my line is open. So without further ado, here is Zurg and the demands from the Hmongs of Siskiyou County.
All right, so today this is what, day 5, right? Day 5 of the hunger strike, Saturday the 10th. Now, Zurg got a demand that he wants to share with everybody here. All right, go ahead, Zurg.
I'm a little exhausted, but I'll go ahead and do this. Dear Sheriff LaRue, we, myself, Zurg Shum, and the rest of the Siskiyou County Hmong community are writing to you in your capacity as sheriff and as members of the Siskiyou County Board of Supervisors regarding recent unconstitutional, unethical, and racist ordinances, arrests, and the fatal shooting of a Hmong man. We demand all video evidence from body and vehicle cameras regarding the fatal shooting that took place on June 29th to be released to the public, and for the officers involved to be punished for what we allege was an unnecessary use of force. The extraordinary high number of bullets fired, 40 to 60 shots estimated, is far beyond the reasonable use of force and represents the execution of an American citizen. We demand that all charges against the 14 Hmong men and unconstitutionally arrested for trying to return to their homes be dropped immediately. Arresting these Hmong men under the California Penal Code 409.5 for trying to return into the evacuation zone to protect their homes represents a violation of the constitutional rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We demand an investigation into allegations and video evidence of CAL FIRE dumping water during the lava fire and drought emergency, and the evidence pointing to a racially motivated conspiracy to cut the Hmong's access to water, then burn them out. We demand an investigation into allegations and video evidence. Oh, I already said that. We demand that the 100-gallon water ordinance be rescinded, our seized water trucks returned, and no more unreasonable limitations be placed on our community's access to water or any other essential human needs. Denying American citizens the water they need to sustain life represents a gross violation of the 8th Amendment, which protects American citizens from cruel and unusual punishment. We demand a completely transparent external investigation into the Sheriff's Department, District Attorney's Office, and Board of Supervisors regarding corruption, racial profiling, and racially motivated water restriction ordinances that unfairly targeted the Hmong community. And if we do not have these demands met by local county government, then we will demand independent federal investigations into the county, anti-corruption probes into the Board of Supervisors, the Sheriff's Office, including Sheriff LaRue, City Council, and any other associations that are part of the government. We also demand the release of the volunteers who came onto private property to destroy private property under the public guise of the Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office. It should be transparent, and we should know who actually were the volunteers. These are our demands, and we wish them fulfilled before I would do anything to stop this hunger strike. And like I said, if they are not fulfilled, we will demand the federal government to come in.
All right, thank you, sir.